Okay, when I say terrible Flash games, you probably think about maybe Mario TNT or Mermaid That'll Give Birth to a Baby. But I'm not here to talk about those kinds of games. I'm here to talk about ones that use original characters or just steal from franchises. Some of the good examples are Blood's Tower Defense or Learn to Fly. But I want something dreadful that isn't just that weird stuff. And that's what I'm trying to do in this new series of mine called Flash Trash. The Flash game we'll be looking at is Quibeland. Quibeland? Quibe is a beef and lamb mixture, sir. And it appears to be pronounced Quibeland. With a name like that, you'd think it's a game about like meats or something, but no, it's just about blocks and kibs and circles and spikes. Have a nice day. So we start the game, the first thing the main character does is break your eardrums with a... Right, just go for it. Whoa, it just began. Calm the hell down, Bo. But even that scream I just showed you better sums up this entire game. So he plays Mr. Blockman over here, and he just goes from screen to screen, just dodging these spike blocks that come down after like a set amount of time, and then he stabs down these blobs of basic, and then just gets the coins, and off you go. If that's not the most unoriginal and basic thing you've ever heard, well, I don't even know. Like, do you see anything original in this image? Mr. Blockman over here is just a basic dude with a sword. The basic square block is the only block type in the entire game. Enemies move in the basic left and right pattern. Spike blocks look like thwomps, but cover the face with orange block. Stupid coins with a dollar sign on it. Definitely a fun and original platformer. Also gotta love that level design, especially because they slapped some coins in between these blocks but you can't reach them, that's fantastic! I also love this death pit right at the start of the screen. Yeah, Frankie, that's top of the mountain level design, twit! So you're moving on with your adventure of squares, triangles and circles until... Mini-boss, Metal Guardian. Bottom half makes it look like a badass kick-ass samurai robot or something, but the rest is just you slap an orange circle on and call it a day. So the battle begins then. What? You're on the block, Mr. Blockman. Ow. You can only jump on the blocks after you take a hit. Beautiful. Anyways, his plan is basically he whips out a laser gun and shoots two lasers, and then just sits there and wastes your time. But here it comes, swing his katana or whatever lazy animation this is, and then he just lies there, allowing to just do a couple stabs at him before he just lunges back and then boom, lasers again. That's it. You just learned everything this guy does. There's not even a pattern change like when he goes like a half help like this. Look, same from over and just moves his sword, shoots his laser, and just stab him a couple times, and then off you go. Alright, so off we go. First thing, you get stuck on a block. Perfection! Now the levels are going dark, and the blobs of basic over here inside the gross spikes now, and now a lump of spike, which is meant to make you go behind it to stab him, and add spike blocks that come down wherever you're in. Still nothing original or special, it's just same old boring platform and then stab and just move on with your day. When you're done this game, you get sent off back to the bottom left of the corner where you started, so that'll happen. Mess up one simple bit on this screen, the spike will just throws your life into the recycling bin and just waits for the garbage disposal. Or if you thought that was bad, check this pile of dung out. Oh! What was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, nice Mario 1-up sound, Chibi Media. And thanks to us just have to kill ourselves just to get a set of coins. But at least that's better than just completely hiding them altogether, right? But hey, at least the game is nearly over. So a couple more unoriginal death pits and spike block jumps and just generic random platforming stuff. And when we reach the end, you'll have to fight. Final boss, Iron Amphibian. By the way, don't hit the lower jaw, please, it's very precious to him. Okay, this guy seriously isn't as pathetic as the Metal Guardian, but he's definitely harder, and his plan is definitely less predictable at first. So first he brings down his two fists twice, and he just brings them back, and then he goes down for 3 lasers. One straight forward, and then goes up, and then straight forward again, and he does a diagonal one like this. Then he brings his fist out again, lunges this forward like that. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain to dodge. And up and forward like that, and then crunch it down again for whatever reason, and he flies laser. The weighing gauge starts, then it stops, back at the beginning. So yeah, you've got to hit the lower draw if that wasn't obvious enough when you look for the warning. still strangely shorter fights than Bell Guardians, because there's more time to hit the lower jaw than the Guardian's circle. Like, it's gonna take about 3 patterns to kill Amphibiograph, but it takes like 7 to kill the Guardian. But for Caleb, because there's just a couple more stabs and yeah, take that, Amphibiograph twat! That's it. I won, guys! This game's just short. There's only 2 bosses and there's like 2 levels and screens take seconds to pass. And the bosses seem to be the only thing they took time into, because like, I guess they just wanted awesome bosses, so I didn't really care much less about the rest of the game, so that's my theory. And there are only 4 tracks as well, there's the tile screen, and the main game, and the 2 bosses. I feel like there could have been a darker track used for the second level, to be honest, because like, you know, black means dark, you know. So in brief, the game is short and repetitive and unoriginal. It's may have been okay for 2007 when Flash games were getting popular, but I feel like if I were the designer, I'd probably try to make it more than just walk, jump, and attack, and try to avoid what just happened there. So to top it off, Quibeland, if you added more of this insanity, I could have liked you, but I gotta let you go. I've got more terrible Flash games to cover in the next episode of Flash Trash.